Yo, what's good, what's good? It's E-Man again. I hope you guys are doing great. It's a beautiful day, at least where I'm at, Miami, Florida. A beautiful sunny day over here. I just want to give you thanks for coming into my channel. Thank you for liking my videos or subscribing or hitting the notification or even sharing it if you have done so. I hope you guys are edified with everything that I talk about in the next videos. And also, if you haven't watched the last video, please take a look at it. I talk about the difference of how much I paid in debt between January to August of this year and last year. And it's a tremendous difference. So go check that out. But today, we're going to talk about something else, something that I'm excited about. As you know, in the last video, if you've seen it, I spoke about that one of our cars is the next debt to pay off, right? And just to give you a background story, we bought the car that I'm driving right now. We bought it last April. We financed it last April, right? And if we keep making minimum payments, it'll take a couple of years. So the question is, right now, for you guys, should I pay off my car in 4.5 years making minimum payments? Or should I pay it in 5 to 6 months, dropping lots of money up front? Right? You're probably thinking about it. For some of you, you'll probably have the mindset of, why pay it off now if I can just, spend the next 4 years. It's my car anyways. I'm going to have it for the next 3 years. But at the same time, you have the chance to just pay it off. You don't owe anybody anymore. So in my case, in our case, listen, there is no way that I'm going to pay my car off in 4.5 years when I can pay it in 5 to 6 months. And you know what? It hurts to pay it in 5, 6 months. You know why? Because lots of money are being put towards that debt every month for the next 5 to 6 months. Because that money, I want to do different things. I want to be able to travel. Well, right now I can't really travel much, but at least I want to still be spending money on other things. But that was my mindset before. Spending money on unnecessary things. Guys, you don't need to wait 4.5 years to pay off your car when you can do it in whatever time that you can. Now, everybody's financial situation is different. As far as my wife and I, we can pay it off most likely in 5 to 6 months. Maybe for you, it's going to take another a year. Or maybe it's going to take 3 years. Who knows? But at the end of the day, what are you willing to do to get that extra income? Or even if you don't do or get a side hustle, what are you willing to cut down on whatever you spend each month? Do you buy too much groceries? Do you go out too much? Do you spend money out in eating? Do you travel a lot? Do you buy things all the time when you really realize that you don't need it? Unnecessary things, guys. There's a lot of things that you can cut off. Subscriptions, right? But as far as for me and my wife, we're going to go hard for the next couple of months in paying off this car. All right? Just think about it, guys. It's literally, it's not just a mathematical thing. It's a behavioral thing. But just recently, I thought about that. Man, if I make minimum payments on my car, it would literally take me 4.5 years to pay it off. But if I make a certain amount every month to my car to pay it off, it would take us 5 to 6 months. Yo, that's mind blowing. At least for me it is, because I never saw it like that. I was doing some calculations the other day on my calculator, and I saw it. I'm like, wow. But the majority of people outside in this world, they do the exact opposite when they know, or actually when they can pay it off early. And you gotta remember that once you buy a car, as soon as you take it out of that lot, the car starts to depreciate. Over years, it'll start depreciating. And you know what's, yo, check this out, guys. So I went to the dealership where I usually go to. One of them that I usually go to when I do car maintenance, because I travel a lot and I drive a lot. So I went to go to do an appraisal, right? Simple. on purpose because I wanted to see what they offer me and how much and whatnot. So they were telling me, so my car right now is about $12,000 that I have to owe, and they were telling me that my car is worth right now $7,000. And mind you, this is a 2016 Kia Forte. Bought it at almost 15, and now they saying that it's worth $7,000 in 1 year. Nah, man, nah. It's actually more than that. But that's how they are. Okay, I let it be. And they were like, oh, checking all my information, checking my credit score, my insurance, and all the information that they needed to see what they can offer me the best deal. And check this out. This is what this guy told me. He was like, oh, we have a great deal for you. We can buy off your car for $7,000 and buy a 2020 Kia Forte. And the total of everything will be $25,000 that you have to pay. In my mind, I just wanted to laugh, and I just wanted to look at him and say, like, dog, you are crazy. Like, I'm trying to pay off my car, so I don't have to owe you guys anything, and so you guys or the lenders don't have to make money off of interest. Because that's another thing I didn't mention, the interest, right? So I left, and I just started laughing. I was like, wow. Me trying to pay off my car, and then they trying to add more money for me to pay with a newer car and low interest rate? Nah, fam, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So guys, if you are ever in that situation, all right, don't get trapped. Don't get fooled, especially if you're on your way to pay off your debt and you are somebody who's very responsible and you really work hard for your money. For somebody to drop another $15,000, $20,000 on top, and now you're gonna feel discouraged. You're gonna feel like, damn, now I really can't make it. The payments are higher now. Oh, I'm gonna take a long time paying this. Listen, guys, do not get trapped. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys, man. There's no way again that I'm paying this in 4.5 years when I could pay it in 5-6 months. Do some calculation for you guys, right? Do it, and you'll see. And then look at how much you make a month. Look at what side hustle can you do and how much you can pay every month. You gotta live below your means, guys. Live below your means and stop spending money on unnecessary things. All right, guys? Well, this is a quick video. Another one will be popping out soon. So stay tuned, get notified, all right? Peace.